Heart of the Poppy is a true story that spans 100 years, originating in the trenches of World War I. This is a story of hope and faith in action. It shows how God transcends time, devastation, and history. So why is the name of the book Heart of the Poppy? During World War I, the earth was scorched from the most intensive bombardment of artillery that the world has ever seen, along 450 miles of trenches. In between the trenches, known as no man's land, the only thing to grow there was the red poppy, and it became a symbol of hope. World War I was said to be the war to end all wars, and the Great War. But how can any war be great? World War I was one of the deadliest wars ever. Today we live in a fallen and divided world, and many of us think the division is at an all-time high. However, just 100 years ago, the division led to an all-out war where in one day 20,000 British soldiers were killed and 30,000 wounded. In total, the Americans lost 160,000 soldiers. And this war was not won or lost. There was no surrender. But on the 11th month of the 11th day, at the 11th hour, the guns were silent as a result of an armistice, a ceasefire, only to be resurrected and continued in 1939 as World War II. Yet from the mud and the blood of the Western trenches, amazing things occurred. Heart of the Poppy is about God's sovereignty. It is, after all, His story. And from His story, a seed was planted, a seed with deep roots, roots that help start more ministries. A ministry that began in Mexico, building homes for the poor, now expanding throughout the world.